that's an issue. Baby W's first birthday is next week. A mom shouldn't be kept from her son's first birthday. She already gave Dad Thanksgiving, Christmas, Christmas Eve, and Easter. Okay, first of all, let me finish reading this, and then I'll go into my tirade. I invite you to review my earlier email. Honey, we've all reviewed it. No one knows what the fuck you're talking about. But nonetheless. I invite you to review my earlier email that laid out the lack of proper service of the 2025 orders on my client and what orders were actually in place when. I'll be filing a declaration on these points and the visitation issue today. Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay. Right, that part. Okay. Let me reiterate. John, or 2K, did not keep or take baby W away from his birth giver. Okay? She did that. Her actions did that. The actions that she did, the actions she continues to do, the actions she was doing just today online for all to see is the reason she does not get to see her baby. She didn't have her baby for the first Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, Christmas, Easter, and I about guarantee you, birthday. Because of her actions. Quit blaming John. He had nothing to do with it. We're blaming him because he's a great father and stepped up and did not want his son exploited and put out for all that filth to see. Damn him for being a great man and father. Stop blaming him. Look at your client. Read through her stuff. No, and it's not two different people. It's not an online persona. If that's the case, she's online 24/7. Where's the real her? Because that's all we've ever seen is the real her. It's not his fault that your client does not want to be a mom. We'll let her see him when his first birthday comes. So this is from John's attorney. She says, that's fine. I'll review your declaration once it's filed. To be clear, your client is able to start exercising visits. She just needs to exercise them with a monitor selected by the client. Again, see, her and I are right here. No one's saying she can't see the child. She can see him whenever she wants, as soon as she does it inside of a court center. I adore his attorney. I love this. Yep, got it. I'll look at it when you file it. Hopefully there's some punctuation and you use spell check. I'll review it, and I'll get back to you. Just as a reminder, she's free to see the child. Here's the center she can go to. We'll let her choose. This is, again, to Lindsay from Bree. Nikki. Thank you, sweet sister. Thank you, love. Oh. I like her. I only read the first sentence. Okay, ready? So, again, this is from John's attorney to Bree's attorney. This is getting a bit argumentative. At no point have I stated police officers are not as good as being monitors by lay people. Rather, I have stated that a supervised visitation facility is likely to be more secure than any other location. I actually like the idea of having the monitors by off-duty police officers. I will call Keeping the Peace LLC to see if there is a facility where they're able to utilize as the location for the visits. I'll keep you posted. She can't stop responding. She has to respond. That's part of the thing, right? So again, perfect. She's saying, I'm willing to look into it. I'm willing to use them. It's still going to be in a facility because remember, she wants to take him to an Airbnb that I believe she said Valet is going to be at, which also means, Jordan's going to be there and he's going to be there and probably Santos is going to be there, right? So other people are going to be there. She's not doing that. Great. Yes, we like that. I would rather have an off-duty officer instead of a social worker, somebody like me, right, to come in and do that. I'd feel more comfortable with that. It's still going to be in a center. It's not just going to be willy-nilly, just wherever. Oh, that's right. Shit, none of them can even rent an Airbnb. How bad do you have to be to get kicked out of Airbnb to where you can never rent from them again? Now, that's some crazy shit. Okay, we're almost done, I think. So, again, this is from Taylor. This is from John's attorney to Bree's attorney. I just spoke with Rick from Keeping the Peace. He is able to hold the first visitation at their supervised visitation facility. I'm not going to say where. John can transport baby W to that facility for Bree's initial visit. If there are no issues and Bree complies with all of his visitation rules, I would have no issue with subsequent video or visits being conducted in a public place. Rick's suggestion is to conduct the visits at a public library because they can secure, have clean bathrooms, changing tables, etc. And they're great for little ones. His words. Yes. I'll have John complete the intake paperwork. So again, he's saying absolutely, we can do that. I've reached out to them. Now, do I like the idea of taking a 1-year-old to a library? No. I'm just imagining my youngest grandchild is a month younger than him. But I grasp the point. I'm just thinking, what are they going to do at a library, and how are you going to keep a 1-year-old quiet for 2 hours or whatever, So again, I feel like they're going above and beyond, and even willing to do it in a public place if she does it good the first time, right? Just be good one time. That's it. Yeah, I will be very curious to see if she does. Oh, yeah, you're right. Some do have children's rooms. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be curious to see. I just feel like there's probably other places too that may be a little more suiting. But nonetheless, we don't care. She's going to get to see him. We'll see. Okay. Now this is from Bree's attorney. Understood that John is saying police officers aren't good as monitors as lay people who work in a visitation center. Thank you. What? Where did that random, the shortest email she's ever sent? That's it, just right there. Understood that John is saying police officers aren't as good as monitors as lay people who work in a visitation center. Thank you. Where the hell did she pull that from? Where did that just come from? I've just been reading a whole book of emails, and she just pulled that out of her ass out of left field? What? Okay. Actually, I'm pretty sure the email right before that says they're cool with it. They would prefer it. That's crazy. Okay. Again, this is from Bree's attorney. Jesus Christ. Again, Keeping the Peace is a professional monitoring service, not a facility. As I've said 3 to 4 times now, the orders don't say a visitation facility is required, and we don't want Baby W subjected to one of those places. Of note, you didn't ask for that either in your recent thing. Again, thank God that's the last one. My head legitimately hurts. I don't know if Bree just doesn't want to see the child, and that's why they're doing all of this, and she's making it difficult, or if the attorney doesn't have a clue what she's doing. They just gave her what she wanted on a silver platter, put a little bow and some sprinkles on it for the birthday, and said, okay, fine, you get to use who you want, and for just one time inside of a facility, and the place that you chose has a facility. They can use a facility. And your response is, well, we understand that he doesn't like them. Don't like police. Well, as lay people. What? That was not said at all. Jesus Christ. I'm dying to know how much money she paid for this attorney. No, absolutely not. No, you absolutely positively cannot stream. They would, I most likely hold her in contempt and immediately put her in, remand her into custody. Yeah, court is a public place. So the public can attend, anyone can go. The court can stream it and post online, but you cannot stream. Oh, yeah. You're talking about in the monitoring visit. Oh, absolutely. Not only can you not stream, you cannot have your phone. You absolutely cannot have your phone. Typically, what they will do is they will personally, like whoever so the police officer, let's say, right? The police officer would take a couple of pictures when the visit starts, and with their phone, lock the phone up, and then at the end, take a couple more pictures of them. And then that's it. You don't get your phone. You don't get any type of devices at all. No, she has ones in Texas. Well, maybe she won't make that visit. She got him on Groupon. Oh my God. Afterpay. No, definitely not ChatGPT, because I tell you that does way better than this. I feel horrible for John's attorney. To say, I don't think I've ever seen an attorney say, I have no idea what you were trying to say on your email. I am so confused. I have no idea what you're trying to say. Doesn't make any sense. Wow, that was interesting. She wanted a picture with his Easter basket. I wonder why. Right. And then I was so shocked by that, how mad she was that. Now, to me, again, clearly, her and I see things very differently, right? He showed pictures of him with this stuff and whatnot. But to me, the fact, and this is not a typical dad thing, right? This is typical mom stuff of, like, putting the baby in the pumpkin for Halloween, putting him in the roasting pan for Thanksgiving, putting him in the Easter basket, putting him in the stocking. We do those cute, corny little things for our kids. So the fact that, in my opinion, he probably thought she would enjoy that, or that was cute, to take everything out, put him in the little basket, to take a picture, because she did buy him a super cute little basket that has his name on it, etc., and send it to her. And that wasn't good enough. Nothing. It doesn't matter, in her eyes, it does not matter what John does. It's never going to be good enough. Never. And that's really sad, because he is so far beyond a bare minimum dad. It just absolutely blows my mind. Right. Yeah, all materialistic stuff. But this is the thing. Nothing in the basket was like, oh my God, I could see, there was a bunch of, he didn't have no Hermes shoes for a dog to chew on and Gucci outfit or whatever. He had a sleeper that was too small. He's not going to be able to fit in. The remote control, now my grandkids have that too. They love that little thing. Whatever, the little tag thing or whatever. There was nothing in there that was like so great. There was like, oh my God, I want to see him with all of this. It's just her being in control. That's what it was. You sent the stuff. He put it together for you. He did exactly what you asked. What more do you want from the man? To walk away from his son? He's not going to do that. See, the thing is you didn't get knocked up by some do-willy dude that doesn't care about his child and is willing to just walk away. You got knocked up by a real man who's going to be able to make sure that he's there and his son is well taken care of and provided for. He hasn't asked you for anything until just now as you're going through the paperwork, and child support automatically comes up to it. And then for people to bash them and say, why would you ask for child support? We don't ask women that. When women have the kids, we don't ask them, well, why'd you file for child support? In a lot of cases, you don't have an option. You have to do it. I did see that about the car. Now, I don't know that it got repoed. I heard that it was AAA that was picked it up because there was something wrong with it. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not real sure. Absolutely, she should be paying child support, and in reality, she should be paying for, at a minimum, she should pay for, only my opinion, it won't happen, but that trip that he flew to California to take him the baby, and she took him and flew him right back to Texas, I feel like she should have to pay for that too. He could have, had she communicated, he could have saved a whole trip. He didn't need to go out there. That doesn't make any sense. And his lawyer fees too. I did see though that his lawyer is requesting that. Yes, if you guys can keep tabbing live, follow if you have. Holy crap, you guys almost have me up to almost 500,000 Okay, you guys, with your fingers. Calm down now. I don't want no L&I claims coming my way. TikTok don't pay what it used to. Don't send them my way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would be surprised if it's only that, the amount of work that attorney's done. Lawyers are expensive. Yeah. So if she has a visit, what did Bree's lawyer file today? I don't know. I have not seen that yet. Yep, this is the first time. Baby, I'm a gangster too. Hi, love. Okay, hold on. Somebody told me they sent me something that I need to look up. Let me go back to that. Oh, I see. I keep getting this too. Let me see if this is the one. There's a couple people that just they take clips of my page. Now, Fangie does it, and they absolutely have my permission to do so, obviously. Angie requesting a cake club. No, my comment. Oh no, love. Yeah, go ahead, you can come up. Let me write this down. Every day I keep getting more and more messages of pages that are, and I don't mind if people want to play my, clips and stuff. That's just part of it, right? It's just nice to tag me in it, I'll have to look at it later. Oh, Messy T said she tagged me. That's right. Okay, let me go here. Oh, that's right. Tagged me. Messy T.
Come here. Open your mouth and just do it. I just don't know.
So I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not gonna. The hell? I'm not gonna show it just yet because I don't think it's something that I'm supposed to show. Okay. Oh, you are? What? How come it says nothing?
I'm not gonna do it.
You do it first.
I can't.
What the heck?
Next week.
What the fuck is this? I've never.
Bro, it just smells.
Rich, this is
Let Eli teach you. Let Eli teach you.
Hey, good.
Yeah, fuck it up. You gotta fuck it up. No, you gotta fuck it up.
Okay, look. When I twist it, it's gonna start coming out. So just.
I know, but no.
Teach you.
Oh, they're
You're gonna overdo it. I know.
Huffing.
No, it's gonna hit the back
Come
of your brain.
upstairs.
No, come
Team Winter Tip.
That's craziness. Oh, let me turn this up. Hey, Coffee.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now. Sorry, I always forget to turn it up.
Oh, okay. Well, first I wanted to ask, how is everything with your family?
Oh, okay. I'm not releasing information, but we're all good. We're
Okay.
home and yeah.
Okay, well, that's good. I was worried.